Hello everybody, this is the Magical Game Coin and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus. But today, we're gonna do one of the challenges. We're gonna do the Cantripped challenge. Now, originally I wanted to do this one solo, but like off camera I mean. But then I played it for like 2 seconds and I was like, holy shit, this gimmick is cool. I wanna keep it. So, the way this challenge works is, as you can see, a card just dropped from that enemy, which gives me an active item for basically just an active item effect, which is really cool. Actually, the teleport could be very nice. So could the Bible, so I'm gonna keep all of these. Now, I don't know if there are any items in the run or simply these cards. I genuinely don't know. So we're gonna have to find that one out ourselves. Now, having the Bible and such could be very useful. And having Teleport 2.0 is also great. What do we have? Yacht cards. Let me just use it. I want to go here. Have a little bit of a... Yeah, let's just use little unicorn. Monster manual, I do like that. Kidney bean, I don't really give a shit. There are a lot of tinted rocks around here for some reason. Going to the boss, it's baby plum. Alright. I have no idea if I'm gonna get any items at all. I hope I do, but I doubt that I will. Okay, that was just fucking stupid of me, I guess. Yeah. Because if you don't get any items, this challenge could be very difficult. Ow. You know, this challenge could just be difficult because I suck, but... Okay, so we do get starter deck, which increases our maximum item slots. Okay. Let me use Teleport 2.0. Oh. Did my game crash? The fuck? Isaac? Okay. It didn't crash, but it did kind of think for like 5 hours, like what the fuck am I supposed to do here? We go not for the... Actually, I'm gonna try and see if we can pay out. Nope. Telepathy for dummies, so I'm gonna take that. Here, we just have a bunch of books. Let me use this, and let me use Monster Manual. Okay. A little spewer, that's not gonna do anything. Telekinesis is a nice panic button. Flush is also pretty okay, especially in this challenge, because Flush normally just, you know, it turns all enemies into poop, and then kills all poop enemies that haven't. Like, it turns all regular enemies into poop and then it kills all poop enemies. Let's just keep it at that. And you know, having that just be a card instead is fine. You know what? Sure. And we're gonna use the Bible. Mysterious candy, we get a bunch of stuff. Secret room. Very sad. Secret roll. Yeah. So I guess the goal of this challenge is to just use your active items a lot. Because otherwise you're just screwed. We'd rather have panic button telekinesis than panic button telepathy for dummies. Ooh, glass cannon could be really nice. That's Sumptorium, which I'm just gonna use now. Because I can. Hide in the corner. Clear this room. Metronome. That gave me Butter Bobby for that room, but that's not something I needed. Let me just use my telepathy for dummies. Yeah, this version of Dingo kinda sucks, but we have Lil Spewer. So I don't know if the Devil Deal is gonna give us anything useful. But we do have Mr. Me, okay. Game's trying to tell me something. Okay. Yeah, it's just guards. Well, too bad. No Mr. Me. Okay, so this challenge is definitely not really difficult. More so than it is fun and interesting. Because we just have to go until Mom. There's a high likelihood that we just win that, regardless of which items we have, but I do have to say, I think this gimmick is very unique. I think this is what makes these challenges so fun, right? Having a unique gimmick is what makes it so fun. Also, data miner, reroll my stats. That was not a good stat reroll. Do more speed, I guess, but I deal less damage, which is something that I really wanted to avoid, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll find a way around it. Maybe a new data miner. Voltage. That's soul converter. That's dark arts, we're definitely keeping that. We have a slow, we have a teleport, which we can use whenever we feel like it. We have telekinesis. So I barely have any range. I really just ran straight into that guy, didn't I? We just use telekinesis. Suplex is really nice. Satanic Bible is really nice. Like, sure, I'll probably lose a heart. I'll lose a heart because I'll have to, if I want to get the starter deck, I'll lose a heart. But do I really need that? Book of Revelations as well. That's pretty fucking good. So yeah, now we have the regular teleport, which just teleports you. Teleport 2.0 actually teleports you to a place that you haven't been to yet, with priority off. With special rooms having priority, I believe teleport just teleports you. Though I might be wrong on that. Anyway. Mr. Boom. Okay, that did fucking nothing to help me, I guess. Kill these guys. Book of Shadows. Ooh. Get my telepathy for dummies going. Let me just kill all these worms. Maggots, actually, but... Yeah, the reviving guys aren't that bad when you have, homing tears, because you just don't miss them, but... The biggest problem with the reviving guys is when you can't kill one before the other. And then they just keep respawning over and over again. I took a shit and it did nothing. I love mysterious candy. And maybe it was a bad idea to get data miner guy. No, can't be that bad of an idea, can it? Maybe it was a bad idea to get data miner. At the very least, use it. I'm gonna check for a secret room there. There is. That's a good... Oh, these are good items. Okay. Those are items I actually want to use instantly. We have a few cards. I don't really like Mom's Brow or Meat Cleaver, so... That was worthless! To me, at the very least. I'm gonna fucking... temporarily man-pack this bitch. That makes that a whole lot easier, doesn't it? Also the tons of spiders, but... Am I gonna spend health to get another slot? Of course I am. Blood Rites, another Book of Revelations, and Mr. Me. Blood Rites. I'm not gonna use Kamikaze. I'm gonna use the Book of Shadows. I really don't like this room. You get another card, which is another hourglass. Okay, there's just nothing in there, not even a boss. Goodbye. What the fuck am I supposed to do against that then? Nothing, I think. Okay, slow down, because I really don't want to deal with you. Delirious. Okay. Go, the Frail. Another prayer card. Another prayer card. This is Butterbean, I think? Yeah. One day I'll get, wait, what? Use magic fingers. Get Mr. Boom, we get safety. No, we just get scissors. Lose your head. It's kind of funny. And then we have a sticky nickel, because of course you do. We have a little puke. I think I just wanna go, like not bother with fighting too many enemies, doing too many rooms. Metronome, always funny. Nose Goblin, way better than any of the other items. Holy metronome. A true classic here on the Magical Game Coin YouTube channel. Sacred art from pure randomness. This is why we gamble, guys. Doctor's remote. I'm not gonna fucking deal with any of those enemies. Got teleport 2.0. Best friend. Your best friend is not gonna do anything, but I used them. I use sharp straw. I'm not gonna use D7 because that will just restart this shit. Bob's Rotten Head. Larynx is really good. Another Larynx. Mr. Boom I'll keep. Bob's Rotten Head I think I'll keep. Devil Room is over here. Let me just see if I can steal. What do we steal? Satanic Bible. Very, very good. What else will I keep? I'll keep the Hourglass. Already almost at mom. And this challenge is really short. So I guess the video will be short because, yeah, that's just the way it is. Oh. The game crash? What is happening? Okay. It crashed. Why? Why did it crash? I literally did. Oh, the frail died and then the game crashed because of that. Something is horribly wrong. Don't worry about that. Normally I have an alarm for going to uni. The game crashed and I didn't have a save file anymore. Something is horribly wrong with Delirious. So yeah. I do not want to use Undefined. Well, there goes my fucking friend finder. Oh wait, that's actually reroll enemies. I will take that. Nope. Oh, that's actually worse. That's like actually worse though. Oh, that was a fake chest? Damn. Kamikaze and flush. Quite the interesting combination of items, wouldn't you say? Probably should have picked the bone heart up after picking up the sword. Like before, I mean, but what do you do about it? Well, luckily the challenge is short, so it doesn't really matter if I... Oh, a eraser. Oh, but that's actually like very good. I'm gonna use the scooper because that just kind of fucks Monstro up. Contact damage and creep. Hell yeah. So yeah, Delirious keeps crashing the game. It happened last video as well. So I guess I'm just not using that anymore. Until that gets fixed. Erase them. Yeah, that is nice that we got the eraser. Could just get rid of one enemy permanently. Doll Razor does nothing. Kamikaze just damages me. Good. Oh, it blows up stuff as well, but Eden Soul. Okay, yeah, I could have expected that was what was gonna happen, but it would have been funny if it just gave me items regardless. We also have you, and you. Okay. I'll use Monster Manual. And then I guess I'll just leave that room. Holy shit, the perfect floor for flush. The perfect room for flush. Mama Mega. I'll keep that for next floor actually. It is like an entire floor skipped, so. Yokart. Larynx is there are a lot of cards here. Oh, actually. Okay. Rigging the game the only way I know how. By just being lucky. What the fuck? 2 Mama Megas. And shoot the woo. Kill that bitch. Kill Little Horn. I want him gone. We ignore the devil because we already know how that looks. The nail gives you a black heart, so that's why I'm using it. Ooh, what's you? That's actually pretty nice. We just get to skip 2 entire rooms now. Please don't. Okay. Book of Sin, that's the Bible. I mean, I don't know how interesting it'll be to be like, yep, and then we used Mama Mega a second time, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Like, why would I change that? If I can just get everything. I actually really like the items I have. I am gonna check what everything is, just in case we get another Mama Mega, but you know what, I will use Potato Peeler. I don't give a shit. Compost, I don't even... Oh, there goes Mama Mega. Guess we're not rigging the game. You know, it keeps a challenge in there, that's why I did that. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never used compost, so I didn't even know what it does. I knew it got rid of items, but didn't know it also got rid of, what was I? Oh yeah, I didn't know it also got rid of, pickups and such. Hey, at least we have Mama Mega, we have practiced Sky for a second time, that's actually pretty good. I'll definitely keep that. Sure, I can get these cards. Reroll. All of these items, all of these cards suck ass. Suplex is good though. I'm keeping Suplex. We got Mom's Sprague, we got another Monster Manual. I'll just use that. Ah, who gives a shit about Book of Shadows, really? Goodbye, Pestilence. Okay, we got Perfection. I actually don't know if that's even useful to me because I don't have any luck-based things. Forgotten Lullaby. Nah. Yeah, might as well go here, you know. We're just summoning a bunch of shit. Blind Rage? Not real. Don't really care. Like, honestly, I would only... At this point, I would only take either Cancer or... The other one. The curved horn. No rig in the game. I accidentally got rid of my Mama Mega. But it's fine. Ooh, Book of Belial. Okay, I don't give a shit about Undefined, and I definitely don't care for whatever the fuck is happening here, but... Book of the Dead, use it again. Book of the Dead just showing up constantly is really funny. Because Book of the Dead is actually, like, insanely good. We need to go deeper. I really don't need that, though. Actually... I just thought about something. I actually just thought about something. We need to go deeper. We don't get any items except for a singular fucking extra item I can keep with me. But why would I need that when I can just skip to Mom? Why would I give a fuck? Black hole. Yeah, I should have expected that everything was gonna end up in there, but... Fortune cookie. Honestly, didn't expect that to ever give me anything, but... Sometimes it does, and then you're lucky. Mr. Boom. Like, as I said, this challenge is really unique, really interesting. I do really like it. It's just funny that the only reason why... Ignore the fact that I purposely didn't do it last time because I really wanted to use compost for fun. I purposely didn't complete it last time, the first time I played it, because I wanted to do it on camera after finding out its gimmick. Honestly, I did not expect this to just fucking go this easily at all. So I did basically do it first try, except for the fact that the game fucking crashed. Because that game just said, nah. You shouldn't use you shouldn't use Delirious, I guess. The worst part is this is the second time I've crashed. And it has both been within the span of a fucking week. I have never crashed before the very first time it happened on camera there. And then I crashed today as well. And both of the times it was because of fucking Delirious. Because fucking Delirium just sucks. Actually, I'm just gonna teleport. Okay, it teleported me to a regular room. Damn. I don't really like this room. I'm not a big fan. Dead Sea Scrolls, go Monstro. Kill them all. I always forget they can do that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to use the D8. I'm not gonna use the D8 because, okay. I hate these guys. I hate you, Skelly. Get kidney beamed. Brown nuggets. Go. Wait, I can re-roll them into easier enemies. D10 moment. I love the D10. I once had both 9-volt and car battery, so I was able to use the D10 every room that had enemies, of course. But the funniest part was because I had car battery, it rerolled enemies twice. So it rerolled them into weaker enemies. And then more often than not, there were no other fucking enemies left to reroll into. So they would just reroll away. And honestly, I respect that. These stupid skulls. One day I'll get, wait, what? Can't believe it's not Butterbean. Sprinkler. So I don't know what my favorite part of the video was. Maybe the 2 Mama Megas. It may be the metronome Sacred Heart. Could be anything really. Can these fucking poops just die? Dealing base damage really is not a fun thing. Do we do? Oh no, we don't. We don't use Plan C. Okay. Actually, just fuck all of you. Alright, Mom, hello. Do we do the fucking boss challenge? No, we're just gonna clear the room. Justice! We got the reverse justice card, and it didn't even take that long. Which is very nice because I want to get this video out today, and I don't have a lot of time. So that's very peak. Anyway, that was the Cantripped challenge. A very interesting one. I absolutely adored it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.